There is nothing which is wrong with the country that a new government cannot fix. It is time for a new start, a fresh beginning, new direction, people-centered leadership. That's why Team Unity Dominica introduces the Clean Slate, a new political direction for the current political era. The Clean Slate, an idea built on new and progressive energies based on what is best for Dominica and Dominicans. The Clean Slate, the platform for a new and progressive political coalition. The Clean Slate, uniting the partisan colors with a message of renewal and hope.
Hello, good evening, welcome one, welcome all. I'm your host tonight, Petra Carbon George, and welcome to our last Clean Slate program, TUD last Clean Slate program. And tonight, as we bring down the curtain on 2024, TUD would like to extend congratulations to everybody in 2024 who had some achievements to them in their family. Those who had newborns in their family, congratulations. We all also want to sympathize with those who lost their loved one during 2024. And we know how difficult it is to lose a loved one, and we want to let you know that we care. We also want to wish everybody that celebrates Christmas a Merry Christmas. And to those who don't, we hope that you created good memories with your family during the vacation or the holidays, even if you do not believe or celebrate Christmas. Tonight is the night that we look back in 2024 to see what we could have done, what we should have done, to ensure that in 2025 we do better. Team Unity is very pleased to announce that tonight we have this New Year's message for 2025 for our people, and we hope that we could work together for our people in Dominica, joining hearts and hands. And tonight we are going to just speak to our audience, and our message tonight is rebuilding trust among us. Trust is key in any relationship, even more so when it comes to governance of a nation. Team Unity Dominica, TUD, is aware of this, and we stand willing, ready, and able to be part of a community and government which will work towards restoring or improving the trust among Dominicans and between the people and the government. As we welcome 2025, let us also usher into a new and more inclusive climate of cooperation. First, as families and communities, and as a united country under the banner of the national flag, the country's national emblems, our solemn creed, and the principles of our ancestors. Let us seek to build a nation under God, with a government inspired by God's will to be fair to all and to protect the least among us. It is written in Matthew 25:40 that whatever we do to the least among us, that we do also to the Maker. So, we who should bury the partisan divide and urge to triumph by breaking down others. The only way forward for our country is the united way. To echo a line from Mighty PK's Calypso, Beauty, in which he says, "The beauty that I know begins with a D." Let me state that real unity begins with a D. And do you know what that D stands for? D stands for Dominica. My brothers and sisters, unity which hinges on promoting one leader, one group, one idea, one party, one viewpoint, and one cause will not serve Dominica well in 2025 and beyond. We need to renew. We need a political revamp. We need a new idea. We need to turn the page away from the vendetta politics which has gripped our country since the 1960s and beyond. This tick for tack politics has taken us nowhere, and it is time for a restart. It is time for a clean slate. It is time to repair the people's damaged hope. It is time to put the country first. It is time for a clean slate. TUD presents 2025 as a year of rebuilding. It is time to rebuild trust among us. If not now, when? Brothers and sisters, let us not gamble our children's future. The country belongs to us, all of us, and we need to pass it down to the generation coming in a better way than what we receive it. Can we truly say that we are presenting a better Dominica to our children? Fellow Dominicans, we are a God-fearing people. We are a loving people. We are a forgiving people. Let us, therefore, forgive those who has done us and our country harm in the past. Let us look to the future with hope that together we can prosper. Together we can achieve. We may look back, but let's not go back. Instead, let us move forward with determination based on the missteps of the past. The most meaningful reform needed at this juncture is the reform of our outlook on Dominican society. Partial reform may serve certain interests, but when the people align their thinking around a common cause, that is when reform serves the common cause. Let our common cause be the hope in our ability to unite all our efforts to build a progressive nation. On behalf of our TUD family, we wish you and your family a happy new year, and we look forward to a 2025, a year full of grace, full of forgiveness, love, and hope. The development of our nation is built on aspirations of our people. And TUD is ready to help lead the new efforts at uniting our purpose. Our team is fueled by passion to promote Dominica over all else. We have a bias to advance unity. We are dedicated to restoring hope in the future and pride for the country. TUT is built on foundation of love and respect for people. As we say goodbye to the past, let us join hands, hearts, and minds for a common cause. 2025 is going to be a breakthrough year. We look forward to spreading this message of hope in 2025 and beyond. Expect our team leaders to be more visible in the communities, and we anticipate your participation in building our nation. Let us do it together. It is time to rebuild trust among us. We thank you for listening, and we thank you for pledging your support to TUD and to Dominica to ensure that Dominica becomes the best in the Caribbean. Thank you, Dominicans.
There is nothing which is wrong with the country that a new government cannot fix. It is time for a new start, a fresh beginning, new direction, people-centered leadership. That's why Team Unity Dominica introduces the Clean Slate, a new political direction for the current political era. The clean slate, an idea built on new and progressive energies based on what is best for Dominica and Dominicans. The clean slate, the platform for a new and progressive political coalition. The clean slate, uniting the partisan colors with a message of renewal and hope.